guys right there. Zach, 3-1. Josh, hold. Good job. One job you got. Stop the, don't worry about the second ball across. Trev, taking him out. Let's go, boys. Oh, we need a lick. Yeah, come on. Go big job. Hey, stop loading up on the left side there. You're going deep, not too deep. Hey, play, go on. Right. Come on, Flynn. Give me a fucking ladder if you want to get that ball. Give me a fucking proper ball. I know what you're saying. He's worried about the ball coming across. right? Because otherwise the referee will get Yeah, 100%. It's just Thank you. So you're comfortable with that because we're getting live streamed again tomorrow, and we're going to use that. We're going to have that for tomorrow as well. Is that okay? You're comfortable with that?
Stay up! Up! Go, Josh! Go, Josh! Get closer, Toby! Toby, close. Josh, next out! Feet! Excellent, Josh! Yeah! Hey, Josh! Hey, Josh! Good hustling! Hey, that's better. Don't run away. Get close, Line ball. Over. Offside. Yeah, but Middle of you. Well, and drop 2 more meters. Drop 2 more meters. Xavier!
Yeah. Quick.
Back one. Hey, 20 seconds, man.
Drop.
Early! Help!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good afternoon and welcome into Hawkesbury PCYC for the Open Women's Round 3 futsal clash here between Mountain Majik and Eastern Suburbs Hakoah. Apologies for the delay there, just a slight technical issue with the other headset not working, but underway here. Early stages of this match. Just over a minute of official time gone as Barton clears it away for Mountain Majik. Hakoah playing it deep, and now the shot coming away from Holder. It's gone a little wider of the mark though. No score as of yet if you're just joining us. Out now for Barton. Tracking across field back here for Murray. Slowing things down, looking for an opening. It's a high press at the moment from Hakoah, and the pressure tells. Buchanan cutting the middle. Now opting to go over the top, but Murray sees it away with the head. Quick release here for Barton under pressure. Twisting, turning, couldn't get away from the pressure. Collins, one out. Now back to Collins once more. Holder with a chance to carry. Collins once again. Threading the needle, finds a beautiful pass, and now there with the supporting run as well. High work rate to begin things here for Collins. Barton rolling back for Murray. Once more this high line from Hakoah forcing Mountain Majik to go over the top. It's a blueprint that was established in round 1 against the South Coast Taipans. New challenges in the top grade. Of course, all sorts of problems. That's a beautiful little flick on there as well. Now an opportunity for Pepino. Just cleared away. Still an option here for Holder, who can shoot from range. Pepino once again. Holder twisting, looking for an opening. Full shot here, just trying to find the back of the net. Instead, they'll find the side netting. A little flick on with the toe. And about 2.5 minutes officially gone here as now Buchanan sends it for Murray. Deep once more here. Buchanan up front. Just can't quite get control on it. And that will run over the sideline. Holder. Unable to find support. Sloan up front, waiting for it. Sloan once again up front, finding Pepino. Pepino just trying to squeeze away from a few of them. Murray clears it. Back for Pepino again. Just couldn't get a body behind that shot. Now Murray slowing things down here for Mountain Majik. And cleared away. So Swearab restarting things. I'll slow it down here momentarily for Buchanan. Buchanan trying to thread the needle. Turned away once again. Under pressure still. Collins wins out on this occasion. Swearab getting down low. And is able to take possession. Flicked over the top from Pepino. Now for a restart from the side here. Still no change to that scoreline. Shembri for Murray under pressure. Sloan once more. Stepping high. Shembri yet again. Barden threading the needle, but unable to squeeze it down the sideline. Pepino, great turn here, and now she's off and having a good little effort here, but Barton comes up with a terrific slide. Falling deep now for Sloan. Barton stepping up again. Good aggression from her. Pepino. Murray. There to meet her. Collins under duress. Falls here for Buchanan for Mountain Majik. Collins, good skill under pressure. Nice composure. Sloan once again. Pepino threading the needle. Swearab getting down. Makes a good stop. Now holding firm here, Mountain Majik. Hakoah probably having the smoother of the flow so far. Out now for Shembri. Slowing things down through Murray. No gaps opening up though. It's very, very tight marking from Hakoah. There's space in behind though if they have a look over the top and perhaps get a little check from one of these wide runners. It's Pepino now. Takes off, good turn of speed. Pepino just couldn't get away from the second attempt there of Murray, who got a foot on it. Looking deep here for Holder. Holder has the shot. Swearab gets down low and turns it away. So 4 minutes and 37 seconds of official time have elapsed here. Sloan hits the crossbar. Still under pressure. Buchanan chested down calmly for Swearab. First real opportunity of the match. Barton now. Can't keep that one in the field of play. Back here for Sloan. Once more looking for Pepino. Falls for Buchanan. Chance for a counter-attack now as Barton threads the needle down the sideline. Buchanan under duress. Murray from range. Murray just a little wide of the mark. And to have a number of good exponents from long range, and Savannah Murray, arguably the pick of the bunch, and so too the woman who's just come on though. Scarmadella, who scored an absolute worldie in round one against the South Coast Taipans. She's applying some pressure now as Hakoah also coming in with a few changes. Murray, though, fierce in defence and wins out. Barton an option deep. That's the way they come. Barton will have the shot. Falls into the path of Scarmadella. Releases nice and cleanly out wide. Now Scarmadella. Can't quite get the control on it. Deflection will come her way, though. Shembri. Barton trying to twist and turn. Good pressure applied, though, from Gatorna. Murray switching the emphasis. Taken down here. Now back to Holder. Holder once more. Great composure. finding an opening, and now Collins shifting backwards here for Malone. Holder holding it up. Once more, they'll try and squeeze to the middle. Barton is there, though. Barton taking off. Nice little rollover. Delays here for Murray. Now back to Scarmadella and then Shembri. Patient build-up from Mountain Majik. That one going over the sideline, though. Changes coming in for Eastern Suburbs Hakoah. Tony Sharp onto the field now. She's got that blue headband. Receives it now. Sharp with an early release. Collins. Lovely ball provided here for Malone. Scarmadella, good pressure though, comes up with it, finds a pass. Barton to finish. Oh, Scarmadella with the goal mouth completely unkept. Misses the mark. She opened up the opportunity, just couldn't find the finish. So 2 golden opportunities so far, one for Hakoah, one for Mountain Majik. That was certainly the most likely of the 2, though. Scarmadella out on this left-hand side. Bit of a heavy touch and then into the path there of Kishana. Now a chance for a finish here from Hakoah. Swerup diving out. Got fingertips to it on the second attempt. Did enough. So Kashaba, an option deep. That's where they leave it for. Now Kashaba threatening from range, turns off the left foot, still going, tries to thread it through. Murray was deep, and now Scarmadella on the counter-attack. Looking for a ranged effort here. Good speed from Scarmadella. Turns it back to the middle. Nobody there waiting for it. Chipped through. Decent pass found. Swerup, though, on the mark and clears it away. Now Sharp for Malone. Chipping over the top. Can't find the mark of Katorna, though. Still no change to the score here. With just under 13 minutes remaining in the first half. Murray threatens to knock it long and then finds Scarmadella. Murray once more. Nice delay. Found some space there for Shembri. Shembri trying to squeeze it through the middle. Just couldn't quite do so. And then Kashaba also trying to follow in like kind. Sharp twisting away. Good skill from Sharp around Buchanan. Now still going here, Sharp. Once more, Swerup comes up with a good save, though. Gets down low and makes the body nice and wide and prevents any opportunity for a free shot. Sharp once more restarting things. Scarmadella pressuring Kashaba here. Kashaba does well, works away from 2 of them. Now over the top, a chance for a swinging shot. Shembri was on the spot, though. Now Jayla Leon Wing preparing to come on for Mountain Majik. It's very strong in week 1. Shembri now finding a pass here for Scarmadella. Scarmadella under pressure. Comes up clutch, though, on the 3rd attempt. And then sliding through and landing on top of the ball there with a bit of a smirk was Katorna. Now Shembri. Barton. I'll go over the sideline. Shembri still an option deep. That's the way Mountain Majik go. Scarmadella out wide. Under pressure here from Pepino. Back for Scarmadella. The first touch was far too heavy. Pepino just trying to squeeze away. Buchanan is there. Sees off the threat. And a restart to come in favour of Eastern Suburbs Hakoah. Kashaba once more. Back here for Pepino. Finding a little pass on the rebound and then finished from Olivia Sloan. It's taken some time. And after 8.5 minutes of play, Eastern Suburbs Hakoah have the breakthrough. There's a mesh of bodies in the D. They stayed alive in the play, and now Leon Wing with a great turn, looking for that counter-attack for Mountain Magic. Buchanan, however, that first touch left plenty to be desired. Now Holder once more chipping over the top. They have had a target on their back so far this season, Mountain Magic. Reigning champions from 2023. Had to register a win so far in 2024. That's come off Hakoah. So this will be another restart in favour of Mountain Magic. Leon Wing. Send it back now for Shembry. Shembry just trying to thread the needle. Holder can wind up, and Swereb with a good save. Once more, Pepino is there, and geez, Swereb's got through a mountain of work so far. Last 5 minutes, they've really been peppering this goalmouth. Holder still an option deep. They'll go direct, though, for Sloan, who was looking for a second. Now Barton coming up with possession and trying to race away from them. But Pepino, very strong in the tackle. Barton comes again. Cleared away, though, from Sloan. Leon Wing dispossessed here from Holder and then sees it over the sideline. Just joining us, 1-0 in favour of Eastern Suburbs Hakoah. The goal scored by Olivia Sloan. Around about 8.5 minutes into things. Oh, a lovely ball found from Barton, and Leon Wing was there. Just couldn't quite get the header on target, though. Clark throwing long, but nobody there waiting for it. Over the sideline it rolls as we approach just about that halfway mark in the first half. Zeta out there now for Mountain Magic, just 16 years of age. Wide for Buchanan, dispossessed here from Sloan. Looking to find Pepino. Barton, composed under pressure, but ultimately that one going across the sideline. Pepino, Sloan, switching the emphasis for Kashaba. Good challenge, though, from Zeta. A little bit of a shirt grab there, too, from Kashaba. All to be play on, though. Back now for Holder. Threading the needle for Pepino. Good pressure, though, from Buchanan. Zeta. Wide for Barton. Chipping to the middle for Leon Wing. Hard one to control. And now Pepino has a bit of free room to work with. Rolling back. Away from support. Fancy footwork. With the back heel pass. Sloan. Kashaba. Back now for Pepino. Pepino from range. Good save from Swereb. Still alive here momentarily for Hakoah. Buchanan recovering, but only as far as Pepino, who gets the shot away just a little over the top. Very good period here for Hakoah. As Murray now provides short for Buchanan. And looking to chip over the top for Leon Wing. Pepino. Holding Murray away from the ball, shielding it nicely. Now Collins takes off on a run. Good speed, but Buchanan sticking with her. Strong defence from Mountain Magic. Back here for Holder, a chance to wind up once more. Instead provides for Collins. Murray coming in with the pressure, shuts it down. Corner to come, Holder. Knocking that one into Zeta. Now restart now, Pepino. Well and truly over the top of the goal. Leon Wing. Twisting away from Collins. Murray over the top, only as far as Pepino. Pepino trying to thread the needle. Falls here for Sloan. Chance for the shot, instead sends it wide here for Collins. Good skill. Turns Murray inside and out. Now Buchanan once more. Coming up clutch. That last line of defence. Majik all the way back for Murray. Now Zeta. Trying to find a pass through the middle. Probably lucky to get away with that one as Pepino strung a foot out. Murray. Chipping over the top. Headed away from Hakoah. And then Sloan clearing it wider still. Buchanan with the restart now. All the way back here to Murray. Scarmadella back on for a second stint. They do need a little bit of X factor here. Now to Majik. They've been under the pump for probably the last 6 or 7 minutes. Really a good pass found, but that could have been very dangerous from out to Majik. Swearer almost colliding with Murray at the back there. Scarmadella up against Pepino. Oh, Pepino, lovely roll across. Now looking to find a pass through the middle. Leon Wing, once more dispossessed. Just can't get any free movement at the moment. Collins, chipping through the middle. Leon Wing tracked well, turned away the threat. And no free pass for Malone as now Machensky gets her first taste of the action. Pepino, once more trying to thread the needle. Good tackle as well from Pepino. We are next door to the gymnasium, if you will. All the acrobatics and the gymnastics occur, and that wasn't too far out of the method. Splits-like tackle as now Murray sends it forward for Scarmadella. Trying to find that pass, but once again, they get numbers toward the middle. It's just relentless at the moment, this defensive pressure from Hakoah. Malone up here for Pepino. Murray into the back and swing a little leg around, and the foul is called. And Pepino now heading to the bench. Replaced here by Tony Sharp. Malone. Collins. Great pressure there from Leon Wing. Now an opportunity moving through for Hakoah. Machensky. Good little skill, but couldn't get around Swearer, who did a great job to come out and meet it. Collins. Machensky. Deep once more for Collins. Out for Sharp. Buchanan once more, just with that little touch. Machensky. Drop back here for Malone. Threatening to go from distance there with Sharp. Machensky once more trying to thread the needle. Murray under pressure. Clears it away. Malone tracking across the court. Now here for Sharp. Turning it back. Machensky. Finding a lovely pass here for Sharp. Oh, Scarmadella had to be careful. Did enough to get away with it. So too did Sharp on the return serve. Now Malone. Wider still. Collins. At the top from Malone, but nobody there waiting for it. 6:20 remaining in this first half. Of course, if you're new to watching futsal, clock will stop every time the ball is out of play. So now Shembry switches it back here for Murray. Scarmadella now an option on this left-hand side. They'll stay right with Shembry. Buchanan. Murray has to go back, and just as it was beginning to build, it's falling apart the moment they get into enemy territory, and that has been the story so far. Scarmadella deep. Bring it wide for Murray, who's thinking well and truly from range there. Shembri with the restart. All the way back here for Savannah Murray. And then more than trying to thread the needle, that was well and truly under the court itself. And now Collins comes up with an interception and tries to turn defence into attack. Sharp chipping over the top. Great ball here for Collins. Swearer with work to do and does a great job yet again. Big first half from Majik's keeper. All the way back here for Sharp. A chance to wind up if she wants. Sharp from range. Once more, Swearer sees off the threat. You could very much have a compilation just of Swearab's saves in this first half. Deep again here for Sharp. First time attempt. Only as far as the path of Savannah Murray. Machensky once more. Sharp. Well read from Shembri. Sharp again has a crack from long range. 3 attempts in the space of a minute. Swearer feeding it here for Buchanan. Miscommunication between her and Scarmadella. Sharp finding Collins. Again, great control from Collins. Scarmadella now pushing forward. Clark picking up the scraps. Murray turning it away. Good header found. Now Scarmadella taking off on this right-hand side. Met with a wall of blue defenders. Buchanan shifting forward. Wide here for Savannah Murray. Scarmadella. Better section of possession here from Mountain Majik. A bit more control and patience from them. Scarmadella looking wide. That pass just down in front of Shembri. They still have possession though. Now Buchanan with a quick turn. Oh, Scarmadella was coming. Just couldn't find that ball. Once more to Scarmadella, but again, she's got nowhere to go. Murray with a chance to thread the needle. Shembri had made the run. Buchanan misguided with that pass. Murray getting involved. Just feel if they can unleash Scarmadella, there's a good opportunity there for Mountain Majik. Playing right towards the middle there for Gatorno. And Gatorno just can't get away from them. Murray slowing things down, baying for an option. None presenting it. Now finds Barton. Back to Murray, and they've just got to keep pressing forward here, Mountain Majik. It's been very passive, sitting deep in their own half in this first half. Murray twisting away, under pressure here again. Gatorna stepping up. And timeout called here from Mountain Majik and Julian Lamb. Score 1-0. It's been pretty tough going here in the opening 16 minutes for Mountain Majik. Very little in the way of opportunities, just the one for Scarmadella. Of course, slamming against the uprights a little earlier from Olivia Sloan before the second attempt. She did find a way into the back of the net, so just the 1-0. And Julian Lamb laying down the law here for Mountain Majik. Of course, Eastern Suburbs Hakoah, coached by Mel Keith. So officials ready to get back underway off the back of that timeout. Certainly not out of this one yet here, Mountain Majik, but they really haven't had too much freedom to express themselves in this one so far. Hakoah dictating terms. Just the 1-0 though. Murray finding a ball here for Scarmadella, who turns it back smartly for Barton. Murray Once more here for Barton, threading the needle. Nice pass found for Scarmadella. Twisting, turning, popping a pass all the way back here for Shembri. Now brings it forward, finds a good ball here for Scarmadella, twisting away. Keeps possession to the feet of Murray. Now Barton from range. Fall all the way back here for Swerab. Murray looking to chip through the middle. Nearly a handball there from Katorna, but just got the arm away in time. Holden out, finding a long-range pass that was just a little too hard to reel in for Kashaba. Murray back here for Swerab. Barton. Bring it wide for Murray again. Now heading a little further upfield. That's better signs here from Mountain Magic. They seem to have responded to that little timeout chat from Julian Lamb. Is now back to the middle. Hakoah come with Kashaba. Sloan. Oh, great challenge here from Murray. Stepped up and now a good opportunity. Murray from range. Good save from Clark. That's a much better 1 minute period there from Mountain Magic. A little bit more aggressive. They've been very passive so far. Murray from range again. On target. It falls here for Barton. Looking for the finish. Clark twisting away. Still alive. Wanting to go deep here for Murray. Instead it falls into the path of Kashaba. Now a chance for Hakoah. Turned off. And Katorna just inches away from finding that final pass. Back now for Holder. Kashaba taking off up against Scarmadella. Going to have to be quick to get around her. And Murray is there to clear it away. More intent, though, here from Mountain Magic, which is good to see. Holder. To the middle again. Murray stepping up. Makes the challenge. Ball comes spewing out over the sideline. Holder. And finding a pass, and they were looking for Sloan through the middle. Barton still driving forward. I played all the way back for Brianna Clark. And just leaving an easy passage there. And you can hear Julian Lamb from the sideline just screaming his team to get up. And in fairness, Scarmadella had sat back by a good 10 metres, and there was no pressure on the back too. Murray once more wanting some movement. Out here for Scarmadella. Around about 90 seconds remaining in this first half. Barton. Murray. Barton once more does well under pressure. Now Shembri. Scarmadella twisting away. Trying to find a little shot up against the sideline. Clark smartly puts her body in between herself and the ball. And Pepino going to come back on here as well for Hakoah. Lovely pass found out wide here for Katorna. Now Scarmadella intercepting. Barton was free momentarily. Finds a good pass though for Shembri. And then turned away. Straight into the camera for that matter as well. Shout out to Sportscast providing all the pictures here. Great work from Tin, our cameraman. Now Murray sending it wide once more. Shembri under pressure. Murray also being pressured here. Scarmadella, lovely first time release, and Barton then finds her down the sideline. I have looked a lot better since that time out, Mountain Magic. Barton sending wide here for Savannah Murray. 45 seconds on the clock. Shembri. Bring it forward once more. Oh, Pepino, great skill yet again. Then trying to turn away was Katorna. Good pressure, though, from Savannah Murray. We started here from Barton. Murray from range. Well and truly wide of the mark, though. Now long pass provided, Holder on the run, just trying to get a touch around the outside, but Swearer was up to meet it. And now there's a real chance for the counter-attack. Barton sending it across field. The pass leaves plenty to be desired, though. Otherwise, Chambry was free. You can tell the tactic has changed, though. It's far more aggressive here. The output from Mountain Magic, both in attack and defence, and just beginning to rattle Hakoah a little bit. 15 seconds on the clock in this first half. Swearer now for Murray. Barton with a chance to travel just a touch. Chambry's an option out on this left-hand side. Chipped over the top. Clark will take it. And that'll see us out here for the first half. So a tense encounter. Still a long way to go to full time. It is anybody's game. Mountain Magic looked a lot better once that timeout was called, and chance for a little bit of recalibration. But at the break here at Hawkesbury PCYC for round 3 of the Women's Futsal Premier League, it is Eastern Suburbs Hakoah leading Mountain Magic 1-0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, sweet. That's all right. Welcome back here to Hawkesbury PCYC, round 3 of the Futsal New South Wales Premier League for the women's division. Is the home side with a bit of work to do here in the second 20. Eastern Suburbs Hakoah scoring at about 8 minutes into the contest through Olivia Sloan. Just 1 goal to nil. It's a good finish to that first half though from Mountain Majik. They're a little bit more assertive in their approach. Now Murray. Pressing it forward, Buchanan does a good job to keep it in the field of play. Barton with a quick 1-2, just a little out in front of Buchanan. Sloan looking for a pass here for Sharp. Comes off the back heel of Sharp and that'll go over the sideline. So good field position here for Mountain Majik. Barton bring it to this right-hand side for Murray. Murray trying to carve an opportunity or big collision here. In fact, I think it might have been a head clash here with Tony Sharp and Savannah Murray. A little bit of concern from both coaching staffs. Good to see Murray back up to her feet. So too now is Tony Sharp. And a foul there against Eastern Suburbs Hakoah, so Mountain Majik will have the restart. Barton sending it wide for Shambry. Murray once more towards halfway now, just squeezing over that mark through Buchanan. Turned away there from Olivia Sloan. Murray. Once more for Barton. Threads the needle. Good skill from Shembry to keep it in the court. Attempted clearance, not a great one from Clark, and then Murray with the shot. Clark just got enough on it. Saw away the threat, but this is good pressure here once more from Mountain Majik. It's a bit of Eastern Suburbs' own medicine. A high press to begin this second half. Barton for Murray. Now a quick release here for Buchanan. Nearly leaves it behind. In fact, does. That's a moment she'd like over. Now for Sloan. Collins. He's been so energetic throughout this contest. Malone. Popping it forward here for Pepino. And just into the back there of Pepino was Buchanan. Sloan not thinking the shot, instead goes to Collins. Now Sloan trying to thread the needle. Lovely tip on play. Pepino was there, but Swereb again. Good save. Sliding out and removes the danger. Pepino operating deep. Murray cleared it into the oncoming path of Sloan. And as a result, that'll go in favour of Majik. Back here for Murray. Now wide for Buchanan. We'll take them on. Buchanan, that was a decent idea. Just a little off the mark with that attempted pass to Barton. Chipped over the top. Barton once again stepping in the way of it. Seeing off the potential threat. Collins playing it deep here for Malone. Great touch there from Sloan, but good pressure from Shembry, sliding in and clearing it away. Barton also stepping up. Now for Pepino to restart things. Finding a little pass here for Collins. Collins back for Pepino. Fast feet, trying to get around the outside of Buchanan, but good pressure from Buchanan. Barton restarting things. Now chipped forward. Collins, quick release, under pressure. Found the right pass. Malone, now with a run through the middle. Just got the slightest touch on it. Couldn't quite get it under control, but once more, they're finding those advanced passes really well here, Hakoah. They still haven't quite found their own measure as of yet, Mountain Majik. So Shembri with a little break here, and now Scarmadella back into the action. And they'll come her way immediately. Barton under pressure here from Pepino. Nice composure out here for Scarmadella again. Barton's still an option if they want to go that way. Send it over the top, Pepino. Great control with the chest. Under pressure though from Buchanan. A little bit of a grab there on Buchanan as well. Play on as the call though. Scarmadella sends it back here for Murray. And now wide for Barton. Threading the needle for Scarmadella. And the last touch is going to be called off Scarmadella there. Collins trying to take off. Scarmadella just got a little bit on that one. And brick walls the potential run. Oh, Pepino is making a beautiful run, but Buchanan tracked well. Swerup just didn't keep that one in the field of play though. Sloan restarting quickly. Pepino, good footwork. Now Swerup once more, restarting things for Murray. Buchanan, Barton, quick 1-2, and now Buchanan with an opportunity. Under pressure from Collins, though, who did enough to prevent the shot. All the way back here for Scarmadella, and now Murray. Barton, Murray. Scarmadella was an option out wide early. They didn't go that way, and now Collins does enough to twist away from that potential possession-changing challenge there of Scarmadella. Instead, just simply going across the sideline. Sharp under pressure. Good challenge from Barton. Collins. Murray stepping up. Good tackle made. Clark once more looking long. Again, well tracked from Buchanan. Murray under pressure from two defenders, Sharp and Pepino. Scarmadella playing it back here for Buchanan. Good patience from Mountain Majik. High press comes now from Hakoah. Scarmadella looking to feed it through the middle. Deflection falls into the path of Swerup. Now Barton for Murray, opening up the play. Good movement from Buchanan. Buchanan finding a lovely pass too. Barton's there. This is better here from Mountain Majik, building nicely. Buchanan just can't quite get that final pass. Scarmadella was a good option. It's a little bit too wide though of the mark, and now it falls here for Scarmadella. Murray. Slowing it down, back for Scarmadella. Twisting away off that right foot. Sharp dispossessed. Mountain Majik once more with the restart here. So not a bad start to this second half from Mountain Majik. Home side. Scarmadella twisting away. And then just seen off from Tony Sharp. Leon Wing restarting things now. Back for another stint. Comes out here for Barton. Sharp intercepting that ball. Barton twisting away, finding a little pass for Buchanan. Now Leon Wing turns it back towards the middle here for Barton. Barton assessing the situation. There was nothing moving forward, so turned it back here for Murray. Ultimately dispossessed. Leon Wing stepping very high and applying the pressure there on Clark. Easy turnover. Once more, Mountain Majik up towards halfway. Good skill there from Kashaba. A strong challenge from Murray as well. Holder brings it down as calmly as you like on the chest, and then lovely control with the boot as well. Collins chipping through the middle. Murray sees off the threat. Holder, lovely first time pass out wide. Now Kashaba. Collins again twisting away from all the pressure. And you can't believe that one's gone against it there, Collins. Last touch, just clipping the boot. Leon Wing, lovely pass found here for Buchanan. A chance for a first time strike. Oh, Buchanan on target. Barton looking for the follow-up. Cleared away from Hakoah. Murray from range. Easy one to take, though, for Clark. Leon Wing. Barton. Suggestion of a handball there, but simply bounced up into it. Now Murray. Buchanan once more. Had a bit more time than perhaps she thought of. Now Hallie Thomas will restart things. Back to Collins here. Kashaba under pressure. Miscommunication, though, between Buchanan and Leon Wing. That was a good opportunity once more, though, for Mountain Magic. Leon Wing working hard. Murray clearing it away. Holder touches it down. Now for Barton. Quick release for Leon Wing. Back here for Murray. A chance for a shot from range. Barton trying to thread the needle. It's interesting for Eastern Suburbs Hakoah coming into this one. They're in third place. They've only conceded the 2 goals in as many rounds. So they're a hard defence to breach. With Clark between the sticks, also capable of some really good saves. It's going to be a tough contest here for Mountain Magic as Murray got the shot away, but for really troubling Clark. Kashaba. Good skill. Now for Collins. Chipping over the top. Kashaba under pressure. That one's gone across the sideline. Restarted from Buchanan. Shembry back out there now for Mountain Magic. Finding a lovely pass here for Buchanan. It was a good ball found from Barton. Just a little out in front of Buchanan, though. So roughly 12 and a half minutes remaining in this one. Still just the 1 goal in it. Barton sees it off with the head. Buchanan attempting to twist away. Good challenge, though, from Collins. Oh, Barton big and strong. What a tackle that is. Buchanan tracking through, clips Holder. Barton's come up with a couple of great challenges so far in this match. As Pepino restarts things. Shembry stepping high. Great skill. Shembry getting around the outside. Now an attempted shot. Just a little bit wider of the mark. But again, it's more assertive, more aggressive from Mountain Magic, and it is looking better for them. Clark. Now for Kashaba. Pepino. Threatening with the dancing feet once again. Stepping over the ball multiple times. He's looking to find Collins, but that pass was well and truly behind her run. Buchanan back here for Barton once more. Kashaba seeing off the threat yet again. Barton plugging it towards the middle. Pepino. Easy release here for Thomas, and now Thomas pressing forward. Found a little shot back towards the middle, but it was well covered, and now Barton on the counter-attack. Twisting, turning away. The double teamer, though. Playing it all the way back. Somehow kept in the field of play here from Gatorna. And Gatorna now with the attempted shot. Buchanan gets her body in the way. Still danger here. Thomas lines it up. Pepino trying to spread away from them. Oh, Leon Wing. Oh, had she been up on the toes and waiting for it, that ball was there for the taking. In fairness, she had put in a fair bit of defensive work leading up to that moment. There's an issue here for Swerab as well. It's a strong collision with the attempted shot there from Gatorna. She's a tough cookie, though. Swerab, and back to her feet here. Coaching staff just checking in, though, with Annika Cross, who is their backup keeper on the bench. So now play on here for Hakoah. Pepino taking off. Lots of room here for Kashaba, and then an easy finish in the end for Gatorna. Well, they fell asleep a little bit there, Mountain Magic. The restart perhaps took them by surprise. Well, that's easy in the end there for Ella Gatorna, getting her name on the scorer sheet. A well-worked goal from Eastern Suburbs Hakoah. Now Kashaba. Thomas. Barton. Once more, it's just that final pass here for Mountain Magic that isn't quite hitting the mark. Coming into this match, they've scored around about the same goals as their opponents here in the form of Eastern Suburbs Hakoah. 5 for them, 6 leading into this one for Hakoah. The big issue has been defensively, though, for Mountain Magic. They've conceded 12 in 2 games. Barton chips it over the top now, looking for the run of Shembri. Gatorna, though, good use of the body. Sees off the threat. Barton twisting away from the challenge there of Thomas. Gatorna came forward. And it's gone against Gatorna here. Barton will send it wide. Scarmadella hasn't had a chance to get off a shot so far in this match. It's been very few of them for Mountain Magic. No breathing room for the home side. It's Leon Wing. Sends it back, but it doesn't quite find the mark of Barton. Sweareb up to meet it. Now Shembri. Barton opening up the play. Leon Wing. Lovely release across the court here for Scarmadella, who then returns serve for Leon Wing. Magic once more will get the restart from the sideline. Barton is deep and will have the strike. Got a good piece of it too. Deflected away from one of the defenders for Hakoah, who will shoot early. Sweareb got back just in time. Great coverage from the keeper. Only 10 minutes to go now. Scarmadella driving forward, trying to apply a little bit of pressure. So too is Shembri. Scarmadella bringing it down. Oh, Pepino, outstanding skill. Got away from 2 of them. Keeps it in the field of play. Comes back here for Sweareb. Barton under pressure. Great twist and turn from Sweareb. And Leon Wing, unfortunately, just couldn't get around her. Kashaba showed at the sideline. Back for Thomas. Pepino. Well read, though, from Shembri. Steps forward. Now Barton had a chance to go straight away. Instead, played it back to Shembri. Just like to see a twist towards goal and have the shot, though. Shots have been at a premium here for Mountain Magic. Gatorna under pressure, losing out in that particular occasion. It's well done from Barton. It's had yet again a very strong game for Mountain Magic. Somehow still staying in here for Thomas. Now Scarmadella coming forward. And that one will head over the sideline. Pepino. All the way back here for Kashaba. Gatorna. Kashaba, early release, looking for Pepino. And Leon Wing will make way for Savannah Murray. For Barton. Once more. Pretty high press coming for Hakoah. Lovely pass found from Barton. Out for Murray, but they're still very deep in their own half here, Mountain Magic. They need to press forward. Kashaba intercepting that one. Barton with the challenge. Very close to collecting Kashaba there. That could have been dangerous. It's another restart. This time via the corner. They'll go deep for Gatorna on target. Sweareb once more standing tall in between the sticks. She's an option deep once again here, Gatorna. That's the way they come. Opening up the play with that first touch. Scarmadella, though, great pressure. Now Murray. Back for Barton. Still just smothering Mountain Magic here with every possession. As Murray tries to come up with a bit of an opening here, but she's got no support whatsoever. And now Pepino on the counter-attack. Barton steps forward. And Murray just couldn't quite find the pass. And you can just see the frustration building here for Mountain Magic. They're so close to getting it bang on the money. It's just that final pass time and time again. Shembry. Wider still now for Scarmadella. Murray trying to feed it through. Shembry with the high press herself. Barton stepping up. Scarmadella intercepting that one. Machensky back out there, but can't find a pass on this occasion. As into the action for the first time this afternoon comes Talila Sluter out there now in jersey number 23. Barton. Murray. Once more wide here for Sluter, trying to twist away. Couldn't quite get the touch she wanted on that occasion. Machensky wants to knock it long. Only as far as the path of Sluter, though. Machensky again to Kashaba. Sluter stepping into the action as the ball comes flying out of that challenge. Sluter back here for Murray, and now wider still for Barton. Or Barton with a very risky pass back through the middle. Swerup has to come up clutch. Now Murray tries to clear it away. Pepino will get the finish. It's been a great game so far from Chelsea Barton, but that's an unfortunate moment for her. Right into the path of Hakoah. And you can't give a good team those kind of opportunities. They will punish you every single time. 3-0 now. Just over 7 minutes remaining. They need to put that one out of their minds. Let's focus on trying to be the next one to score. 7 minutes is a world of time in a game of futsal. Scarmadella sends it wide here for Sluter. Back for Holder. Sloan trying to twist away. Scarmadella, good challenge. Back for Murray. Swerup is now operating out of the D itself. Julian Lamb has responded. Sluter under pressure. A look for the early shot there with Sloan. Well done from Swerup. I know they need something here. Now to Majik. So you can expect Swerup will be activated as essentially a fifth outfield player more than on just that occasion for the remainder. Sluter now up over halfway. Taking off, and now Holder comes up with a good challenge, trying to roll over the top of the ball and get around the outside of Barton. They've got enough on it. And a high press from Mountain Majik will produce a result. Over the sideline that one goes. Scarmadella. Murray's pass back to her was a bit too astray. Sloan, Collins, under pressure from Murray, gets the shot on target. Now throw long immediately here for Holder. Takes it down with the chest. Popping a little pass back to the middle. Well marked those. Now Murray tries to feed it through for Barton. Big contact there between Clark, Barton, and I believe that might be Sloan, who's come off worse for wear. It was an awkward three-way collision. And also not good here for Barton. So Sloan is back to her feet along with Clark. But Barton, who's been one of the best here this afternoon for Mountain Majik. In fact, I think she's laughing, not crying here. That's certainly a preferred option to a few tears coming down the cheeks. Laughter instead. And back to her feet now, which is good to see here for Chelsea Barton. So Zeta will come back on here for Barton. And Swerup also stepping up towards halfway. Zeta ushered forward even further. Murray for Zeta. Swerup just outside of her reach. I'll try and get on with things quickly now. Machensky. will take off, trying to use her speed. Zeta, quick release now for Murray. Murray from range, on target again. Not really troubling Clark, though. Sloan for Holder. Now for Collins, popping a little pass back towards the middle. Murray tracking all the way back here for Swereb. Didn't panic. Back to Murray. There's a chance for Murray to move here and get on the bike. Collins takes it down. Falls here for Holder. Can't play again there from Claire Holder. Now Collins. That's great footwork. Aurelia Collins. Now Machensky trying to thread the needle. Scarmadella. Twisting away as now it comes here for Zeta. Sluter was making a run with an opportunity to chip it over the top. They'll slow it down. Murray, and now for Scarmadella. Rolling over it a couple of times. Back here for Savannah Murray. Lovely skill twisting, turning away. Now Aurelia Collins comes up with it though for Hakoah. In and away from her. Turned all the way back now for Machensky. Long range effort, and now Swereb will take that one down. Murray for Zeta. Threading a needle for Sluter. Sluter through the legs, but nobody really pressing forward. They haven't really been playing with the target player. It's been very much a case of 2x2 instead of the diamond shape. Sluter popping a pass to the middle now for Zeta. Murray over the top once again. A little bit too deep for Scarmadella though, and they'll simply throw this one over the sideline from Clark. With now just under 4 minutes remaining. Leon Wing back into the action. Buchanan also returning now. Scarmadella given a rest. 3 goals to nil. They need something pretty quickly here. Murray driving forward, finds a lovely ball here for Leon Wing. Leon Wing, there's a chance for a little back heel for Murray, who's in oodles of space. Murray gets it on target. Well, that's the best they've looked all afternoon here, Mountain Magic. Quick release, and they finally found a bit of open space. All the way back now for Buchanan. Heavy first touch. Driving forward. Applying all sorts of pressure there. .333 on the clock. Chipped over the top, looking for the run of Tony Sharp. Swereb will take it and release quickly now for Zeta. Great first touch. Trying to thread the needle for Buchanan. And Leon Wing was standing a little bit passively there. A bit more pressure on Clark, and that might have fallen her way as Zeta tries to get a body in front of Hakoah. And there is the foul. And Malone, the recipient of that one. Sharp now from range. Not thinking for the shot. Instead will send it wide. Murray stepping up to block the gap. Sharp up along the sideline. Good challenge from Murray. Well, it's ruled to be a little bit overzealous here. And Sharp has hit the deck. Of course, don't forget, after this one, it's the men's open division here for the Futsal Premier League. These two teams once more going head to head. 5:50 the slated kickoff. Sharp on target, just a little bit over the bar. Zeta looking for Buchanan there. Now for Zeta. Back for Leon Wing. And the last touch coming off Leon Wing there. Restart to come here for Hakoah. All the way back for Gatorna. Has already scored a goal so far today. Good pressure from Zeta. Pushing all the way forward. Time very quickly running out though for Mountain Magic. 2:48 on the clock. And over the sideline it goes here. Sharp restarting quickly. Gatorna, great skill. Now a chance for the finish. Swereb, a good save once more. Restart to come yet again for Hakoah. Sharp is an option deep. That's the way they go. Sharp, good first touch, now through the middle. Zeta standing firm. Leon Wing trying to squeeze away from a few challenges. Sending wide for Gatorna. Couldn't get a clean shot off, and Sweareb once more makes the save. If they're going to go and opt for the 5, if you will, outfield players, they're going to have to start to pull Sweareb very quickly. 2:17 on the clock. Murray from range, but well and truly going wide. Gatorna. Back for Malone. Gatorna once more. Now Malone chipping over the top. Into no man's land though. Murray. Now for Zeta. Buchanan under pressure. Thomas. Oh, just did enough to squeeze past the attempted challenge there of Murray. And 1:51 on the clock. Thomas now back once more. No free passage. That's good defence from Leon Wing and also Zeta, two of the younger competitors in this Mountain Magic side. Zeta feeds the ball here for Buchanan. Once more being double teamed. They just seem to have had the measure across the pitch here. So much pressure defensively. Really not allowing for any free room for Mountain Magic. Malone sending it deep now. Threading the needle for Gatorna. Back for Malone once more. Flicked on, Malone pushing through the middle. There's another foul. That now brings up 5 fouls. So of course next foul will result in a spot kick, if you will. We started here with 1:20 on the clock. They would need to be quite literally perfect from this point, Mountain Magic, to have any chance of snagging a point. Leon Wing back for Murray. They've just got to get the shots off. That won't help the cause. Over the sideline it goes, and just over a minute left. Looks to be sewn up here for Eastern Suburbs Hakoah. If you're just joining us, 3-0 here to Eastern Suburbs Hakoah. Mountain Magic still looking for their first of the day. And Buchanan, that was probably the closest they've come in fairness. Just turned away from Clark. And timeout called here with just over a minute remaining. Of course, don't forget, straight after this one, 5:50, the slated kickoff time in the Men's Open Division for the New South Wales Futsal Premier League. Once more, these two proud clubs doing battle. And final instructions here from Julian Lamb for Mountain Magic. Hoping for something here from his side, at least maybe to just get the 1 goal on the board. So we'll resume play here with 1 minute and 3 seconds on the clock. And it looks like they have pulled Sweareb now. She's upfield. Murray once more looking for a long range attempt. Oh, Leon Wing with a great first time ball just out in front of Zeta. Once more, that was a well worked play though. They've had more of them in the second half than they did in the first. And Clark once more will simply try and kill a bit of time by throwing it long towards the corner. And they're all staying up here. Sweareb sends it wide for Murray. Good control. Beating Gatorna. Now for Buchanan. Threading the needle for Leon Wing. Back towards the middle. Murray trying to find a passage there. Hakoah simply carrying it forward now. Knocked all the way back. Thomas. For Malone. A chip over the top looking for Gatorna. Sweareb is there. 20 seconds remaining. They'd love to get one on the board here. Gatorna keeping in the field of play. Murray is there. And less than 10 seconds remaining now. One final chance here for Hakoah to pile on the pressure, and they do exactly that with a special finish from Malone. Gatorna with an excellent delivery, and the first time left-footed strike from Matty Malone. M&M, and I'll tell you what, that was platinum, much like the record sales of a rapper with the same initials. 4 goals to nil. Final moments here. 3 seconds on the clock. Leon Wing with a bit of pressure. Murray will knock it deep. And it's a disappointing afternoon for Mountain Majik at home. They are still searching for their first victory of the 2024 season, but Eastern Suburbs Hakoah, they laid the platform early with a very high press and a lot of pressure defensively. And they took their opportunities well. They'll come away with victory here at Hawkesbury PCYC full-time in the Women's Open Futsal Premier League. Eastern Suburbs Hakoah 4, Mountain Majik 0.